Hi there, and welcome back to Fame Unfiltered here. We dive deep into the fascinating world of fame, uncovering untold stories, shocking transformations, and everything you didn't know about your favorite celebrities. Explaining every allegation P. Diddy is being charged with. Sean Holmes, also known as Puff Diddy, Puff Daddy, or P. Diddy, like many call him, is still held down till now. The music mogul is detained by the federal agents at the Metropolitan Detention Center in Brooklyn. The recent legal troubles he is facing currently are not what you may think will be settled so soon. There are a lot of indictments revolving around alleged sex trafficking, rape, and sexual abuse. But Sean, not giving in, has denied all the allegations. Well, folks, grab your popcorn and stay tuned through this video as we dive into all the allegations that are filed up against P. Diddy. Who knows if one or two from these terrible allegations could land him in jail for a very long time. Before we start, don't forget to subscribe and on your notifications for more content like this. No doubt that Sean Puffy Comes at 54 has helped many artists to rise to stardom and become international superstars. But today, the more money, more problem rapper is facing some serious allegations that could end every damn thing he's worked for and also tarnish some of his close buddies' public images. September 16, 2024, Monday was the day Diddy was arrested in New York, and since then he's been facing a series of different civil lawsuits. But what sprang all of these allegations up against Diddy? Well, let me remind you of Cassandra Ventura, Sean Combs' former partner, her popularly known as Cassie, who openly filed a federal lawsuit on P. Diddy in 2023. She accused him of physical and sexual abuse during their relationship. From her report, Ventura first met Sean Combs when she was 19, while Diddy was 37 back in 2005. In her lawsuit, she made it known that she had no control over her own life. Diddy controlled everything: her life, her career, even up to her medical records. In Diddy's voice to Cassie, that's what's up. Her allegations also cover how Diddy used to violently and physically abuse her, how she was plied with copious amounts of drugs and guys, how she was forced to have sex with Diddy's friends and some male sex workers in different cities while he watched and winked to the ex. Not only that, she led to that Diddy raped her multiple times on different occasions as she denied him access to her body. Rodney Jones claimed that he suffered private part abuse at the hands of P. Diddy, on one occasion drugged him, and he woke up naked in bed with Sean and two other sex workers. On and on, Jones never stopped talking. He also claims to have hundreds of hours of recorded footage and audio recordings of P. Daddy, his staff, and some notable guests. Well, he alleged these videos contain numerous activities like drug pushing, sex trafficking, and several assaults that were recorded. Some of the names he mentioned to be in the act with P. Daddy are Universal Music Group CEO, Sir Lucian Grange, Combs' son, Justin, former Motown Records CEO, Ethiopia, Habit Mariam, Combs' lawyer, Shane Hawley, and Combs' chief of staff, Christina Coram. For now, all mentioned have denied these allegations. Another lawsuit that indicted P. Diddy are the allegations of Grace Mark. She said as a steward on Diddy's yacht. She did witness several times when Diddy assaulted male and female victims on his yacht. Her allegations are denied by Diddy's lawyers, but she's ready to prove them with evidence. It ain't over for Sean as more complaints keep coming out. The next complaint who filed another lawsuit against Diddy is Crystal McKinney. She also raised her voice in May, claiming P. Diddy allegedly forced her to give him head in 2003. Crystal added that she was also forced to satisfy the pleasure of some of Sheehan's friends. April Lampros is also on the list. Similarly, in May, April Lampros Holmes drugged her from 1995 and raped her many times. Though she claimed her audio was a result of her exuberance, she never consented to any of Diddy's advances on her body. Diddy did it all. He raped her till she passed out. According to her report, Diddy came back, but this time around with a lot of lavish gifts, flowers, and cash to woo her. She submitted evidence to confirm this, a Valentine's card signed by Puffy. Could this be forged? Let's continue exploring other allegations against Diddy from Lampros. Fast forward to it, she said Diddy did it again. This time around, it was on two occasions, one in 1995 and the other in 1996. It was the double strike. Lampress claimed Diddy hooked her up with his then mistress, Kim Porter, and drugged or forced them to have a nasty thing with each other. If you ask me about that, it all came from Lampress' experience. She said Diddy watched, taped, and raped them. There was a lot piled up for Diddy. Indeed, it's more money, more problems from uncontrollable pleasures. Like I said earlier, it ain't over yet for Diddy. Derek Lee, Cardello Smith, also has something to say. He alleged the infamous rapper sexually harassed him at a gig in Detroit back in 1997. The 51-year-old man, says Diddy, confessed to him that he raped him when he was unconscious as a result of taking a shot spiked by Diddy. It was a long court hearing procedure between Cardello Smith and Cian Holmes. The latter guy won the case and went away with a whipping award. That's a lot of hell for the young sweet angel. No wonder she ended the relationship afterwards. What amazed most people, including me, after Cassie's allegations, was how did he quickly settle the allegation within a day? But did he set otherwise to people's belief? His lawyer, Benjamin Brofman, said his client never did everything Cassie claimed. Both just settled a lawsuit, and there's no way of admitting wrongdoing. Fast forward to May 2024. It was a shocking confirmation to all when Sen broke the internet by releasing a security footage of Holmes assaulting Cassie at a Los Angeles hotel in 2016. In the video, you can see how Diddy was telling Cassie, grabbing her head as she tried to run away. At the same time, he threw glass vases at her in the hallway, which she judged and ran away through the elevator. Diddy admitted he was so wrong and apologized online then. The aftermath of that act encouraged more than 20 people to sue Holmes for sexual harassment, non-consensual pornography, sex trafficking, and rape indictments. People called for it, and the federal agent stepped in, ransacking his mansion in Miami and Los Angeles. What they found was the reason why he was arrested at a hotel in Manhattan and charged immediately for sex trafficking and racketeering. She pleaded not guilty after all. So straight up to the other allegations brought against Puff Diddy. One is Lisa Gardner. She accused Diddy on November 23, 2023, about how her friend and her met Diddy at a Nessa Records event organized by Aaron Hall in the early 90s. Gardner alleged the rapper forced himself on her and assaulted her friend at the after-party. As if it wasn't enough, she let Hall also join in the rompy party and had his own way, too. That experience, right? Traumatizes Gardner till today. Moving to the next complainant is Joy Dickerson Neal. Same thing as alleged by Gardner? Did he force her to go on a date with him, drugged her, and sexually harassed her after their dinner? Not only that, did he believe Sean taped the act and shared it with friends to laugh at her?